On Thursday, June 12th, around 470 class of 2025 Newton South High School seniors graduated during its 65th graduation ceremony. Families, friends, and city officials gathered in the Fieldhouse to acknowledge the senior students' achievements.
Good evening, graduates, families, faculty, and friends. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the 2025 commencement ceremony for Newton South High School, a community known for its thoughtful engagement, diverse perspectives, the most parents on the Newton Community Facebook page, and the passionate pursuit of equity and excellence. Tonight, though, we celebrate not just what you graduates have accomplished, but who you have become. As you stand on the edge of this transition, I'm reminded of a quote by Carl Jung: "The privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are." And these years at South have helped you begin that journey through questioning, discovering, advocating, and growing. You've not only learned, but you also taught us. You've shown that success takes many forms, which we have now formalized into our district's portrait of a learner. You're adaptable, you're empathetic, and ever curious. These are the competencies that matter most in this world, a world that is constantly changing, and a world where you will shift careers, invent jobs, and lead efforts that we can't yet imagine. As a district, we've been listening to you. Your feedback, your truths, have shaped the new Newton Public Schools strategic plan. Thank you to those seniors who joined us in those strategic planning sessions. This plan reflects a shared vision that learning should be what you told us it should be, joyful and meaningful, that students should feel seen and heard, and that schools should prepare you not just for college and jobs, but for a life. And as you step into your next chapter, we step into ours. You are the living proof of why we must keep evolving as a school system to ensure that the future Newton students thrive just as you have, and in deeper and even more inclusive ways. To your families and friends, thank you for being your children's first and forever teachers. And to my incredible colleagues, the staff and educators of Newton South High School, educators here are from pre-K to 12. Your middle school principals are sitting here, your assistant superintendents and superintendents. We thank you all, colleagues, for your relentless commitment to nurturing, challenging, and empowering these learners. Your light and labor made this day possible. And graduates, the school, the district, this is your garden. Your roots are here, and whenever you need grounding, support, or renewal, we are here for you. Please stay connected with the Newton Public Schools Alumni Association, which has newly started. The QR code on the postcard out on the front table is here for you. If you scan it, we will contact you, and we will keep you connected to networking events, mentoring opportunities to be part of the ongoing story of Newton. There is no better network than the Newton Network. And finally, if education is your calling, answer it. Newton is investing in the next generation of educators, and you, of all people, know how transformative schools and teachers can be. I leave you with a few words from Maya Angelou. Do the best you can until you know better, and then when you know better, do better. You have learned, you have done better, you know better. Go forward to better the world yourselves in every community and in this world. Congratulations, South graduates. We're so proud of you.
Exactly 25 years ago next week, I was on my own graduation stage giving a speech to the class of 2000. Now, to those of you seniors who are thinking, no way, Banks graduated 25 years ago? He's almost in his mid-40s? That can't be right. Thank you for the compliment, but you're already getting your diploma. The seniors who are thinking, Banks graduated 25 years ago? Dude has no hair. Thought it was more like 50. You haven't gotten your diploma yet. Seriously though, while it is an honor to be standing up here as your acting principal, I want you to know I said absolutely not before I said yes. And that's what I want to focus this somewhat short speech on. I never wanted to be the acting principal. In fact, I never wanted to be a dean, although my kid self didn't know what a dean was. What I wanted to be since I was 8 years old was a teacher. Much like my teachers did for me, I knew I wanted to create and foster a space where everyone felt welcome and understood. The reason I came to Newton South 13 years ago was because Until just before COVID, the deans taught one class. Maybe we could bring that back, Dr. Nolan. So I could not only foster a space of welcoming and understanding, but do so on a larger scale as your dean. But why did I say no to being the acting principal? I mean, after all, the next progression would be, this would be the perfect opportunity to implement those ideas on even a larger scale. Honestly, I said no because I was scared. I still am scared. I worry about making mistakes. I have that inner saboteur in my mind questioning if I can actually do this, if I'm the right person to take on the principalship. But then I thought about we, and by we, I mean your guardians, your parents, all the people on this stage, your teachers, the staff in the back, my 8-year-old self. We're always telling you, push yourself, try something new, do something hard, take risks. It's literally the message that we will be giving the 8th graders tomorrow at Step Up Day. How is it that I can say and expect this from all of you, but not from me? So after some reflection, I said yes. And I've learned in the last 3 weeks on the job that principaling is incredibly hard. And I've made mistakes, and I've learned from them, and that's what life's about. So if you walk away remembering just one thing from my speech, let it be this. Banks doesn't repeat suits at graduation. No, I'm just kidding. If you walk away remembering just one thing from my speech, let it be this. One quote, one of my favorites from Samuel Beckett. Ever tried, ever failed, no matter, try again, fail better. And that's what I hope you'll do. Not just in trade school or college or in your job or whatever comes next, but in your life. Say yes, even when it's scary, even when you know you're going to make mistakes, especially when you know you're going to make mistakes. Try, fail, fail better. Go for the house cup, lose, become the acting principal. Class of 2025, I am so very proud of you. We are all so very proud of you. Congratulations and thank you.
First impressions leave a lasting impact. When we first showed up at Newton South as freshmen, the building felt boundless. But over time, we found our way.
We went from confused freshmen to tardy, senioritis-infected young adults who managed to make this place our own. So for our first class gift, we wanted to augment the very first thing people see as they walk into Newton South.
In the spirit of helping others feel welcomed, we have designed custom banners that feature our lion mascot and vibrant school colors. These banners will hang proudly in 2 of the school's busiest entryways, the main entrance and the field house. We hope they will create a welcoming atmosphere and inspire school spirit in everyone who walks through our doors.
But wait, there's more. To further welcome future students into our community, we also wanted to leave something a bit more personal. So, our second gift is a mosaic-style banner of our lion mascot. But if you look closer, it's made up of photos of each of us, the class of 2025, holding a quote, a piece of advice, or something we wanted to pass down.
Some quotes are inspirational, some are helpful, and a few honestly make you wonder how that person is graduating. But together, they capture the mosaic of who we are. Not one voice, but many different stories coming together.